different branches and side stories that happen in this event, so uh, I don't know. See, this one's side story here, and another one's sub story here. But I think I'm gonna try to focus on the part two sub stories. Okay, recruit the vanguards. Man, this is so long. Okay, think themselves. Well, search weather with Olivia. Let's try that. Understood. I'll take the students back to the lodging so you find Nimset or need assistance. Don't hesitate to contact us. I got a bad feeling about this. Feels like Auntie's gonna win this one. That's not really the issue here. I know, okay. I got a bad feeling about this. Have fun out there, Papa. Goodness, hilarious. Alright, let's head out. We need to reach the lodge before sunset. So, where should we start? I'll follow your lead, guide. Great, let's move. C for 2. A C for 2. Alright, here's another one. This branches out to another one too. Jesus. I decided to search for Nimsat was Olivia. As well as the retreat guide and someone familiar with the islands, she had the best chance to find her quickly. Where exactly did you last see Nimsat? Just near the beach we first met. There? Got it. Hang on a sec. Before I could react, Olivia crouched low, then launched herself straight into the sky. She barely tensed, yet soared to the rooftop height with ease. From above, she scanned the area, then drifted back down. Landing was the grace of a falling feather. No sign of her here. It looks like she's moved on from the beach. That's my main fun. Oh, here it is. Any guesses on where she might be headed? From up there, I spotted a forest just beyond the beach. She could have headed that way. The sun's almost down. Let's check it out before it gets too dark. Right, follow me. Went to the woods behind the beach. With the sun gone, the night had settled in around us. The forest wasn't thick. They were likely planted as a windbreak, but it still felt like the kind of place someone could easily lose their way. Maybe Nimsat wandered in while it was still light, and then she couldn't find her way back. Hey, over here, footprints. I followed Olivia's gaze and saw them, small faint tracks in the earth, probably Nimsat's. Let's follow her trail. Perfect, with a lead like this, it'll be much easier. We followed the sound of waves and the hum of insects through the woods. Eventually, we reached a rocky outcrop, a sea cave carved over time by the ocean's tide. The footprints led us straight to its mouth. Nimsat. Miss Olivia? Miss Olivia? And teacher too, I wasn't just hearing things. What were you thinking when I off like that? We were worried sick. I'm sorry. I just meant to cool my head off for a while, but it got dark so fast and I lost my sense of direction. It's alright, you're safe now. You're a handful, you know that, but thank goodness we found you. Hee hee. Don't go smiling like that. You got a whole stack of reflection essays waiting when we get back. Oof. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound fun. Yes. She's definitely not happy about that. Olivia's scolding, Nimsa's shoulder slumped. She didn't mean any harm. Maybe let it slide. Fine, just this once, got it? Yes, thank you, Miss Olivia. Thank you, teacher. I reached out and gently patted her head. She froze. A guy patting me in the head. This feels kinda nice. I think I get why the others like it so much. If you ever want it again, just say so. You'd really... I mean, earlier, I'm sorry. I knew you were just looking out for me. It's alright. Nimsen has always been a dedicated type. dream or none. Alright, save the rest for the walk back. This place is giving me the creeps. It wouldn't be surprised if some abominations showed up. Abominations? But this world was crafted by Griselda, a dream made from the Vanguard's wishes and desires. Could it be part of the dream of this dream as well? Did Griselda make it too real? Or did someone's fears turn to something darker? Get behind me, now! It's Olivia! Teacher too, did I really hear something? With a stern expression, Olivia drew her sword, her stance unwavering. She leveled her sword at a group of corrupted sea creatures dragging themselves toward us through the sand. Monsters! Don't panic, I'll protect both of you, no matter what. I'm not sitting this one out. Wait, what? Are you serious? Please, just stay back. As the tension rose, I summoned the blessing I thought I wouldn't need here. Even in the dream, my power remained. What's happening? That power? It's coming from you? The surge of strength, it's incredible. I feel like I could take on the world. Let's take him down. We'll start other questions later, but now, focus. Right, Nimset, ready for battle. Let's go. Okay, is it extra battle here? Ooh, this gives 95 of the currencies. That's actually really nice. These things weren't real, that weren't from our world. They were stress and fear given form, born from someone's subconscious. So that didn't change what I had to do. Alright, nightmares, let's dance. You won't lay finger on human god. Wait, human god? What is that supposed to mean? That's funny. Yeah, good question. But not responding at the time, Vincent. Let's clear them out, then we could talk. Got it. Now taste the wrath of Magno's blade. Oh, I mean, well, if you guys didn't know, Olivia is the most powerful. I mean, she's actually the most powerful character. Like in gameplay, she's extremely strong, very powerful, ridiculously strong, actually.
물러서지 않습니다. 모두 이 뒤로.
마음껏 배기도 오랜만이네. 우리 주인 사건의 공간 뭘
색이 있는 건 나 두고 안 돼. 안심하란 의미야.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Griselda's voice effects are always they're always louder and everything else. It's so weird.
임세세 차례네. 여긴 여신님의 영역. 모두 물러나.
어떻게 하는 세계가
아파? 나 두고 혼자 가면 안 돼.
Right, it should be over. Let's go.
죽였다.
Let's go. With my blessing, both Olivia and Nimset have followed such extraordinary strengths. I could see the astonishment in their faces. They were willing for what they just done. You two alright? More than fine. I've got enough energy to soar. That was wild. What even was that? How did you do it? No point explaining blessings in a dream world. So I just smiled and said we should head back. Good idea. No telling what else might show up. I mean, I could probably take them now, but no sense tempting fate. Let's go, human god. Wait, human god? Why do I keep saying that? Nim said. I was wondering the same thing. Feels like it's been echoing in my head. Meh, if it matters, I'll remember eventually. She shook her head, rising up the thought. With Olivia leading, we made our way back to the lodge. When we returned, I was just rushed to greet Nimset. Surrounded by friends, scolded and hugged in equal measure, she didn't lace no anxious anymore, just like any other girl her age. And for once, I was glad this world let her rest. Quite the first day. Your appointment was no mistake. If you'd like, I could offer personal recommendation. Oh, and what about me, Headmaster? I work just as hard. If you insist, I suppose I can find something fitting. I'm good. I'll be borrowing him for a while. There's something I'd like to say, in private. Of course. Go ahead then. What reward tastes all sweeter after the wait? That's funny. Yeah, Kama definitely knows what's up. It's hilarious. And shall we? Hey yo, it's time. It's that time again. He took my hand gently and began walking ahead. I followed without hesitation. I followed the forest trail, the chirping of insects echoing all around. Before long, the trees parted, there it was. The sea. Oh, sorry. The air was sharp with winter's bite. The waves cold and restless, but Olivia didn't hesitate. She stepped right in, as if the chill didn't exist. Surprisingly nice. What did charm me, human god? You didn't get to enjoy yourself much earlier. You were too busy being the responsible one. I'm fine just watching. You say that, but you're missing out. When I've had you moments like this, you have to take them. Watching her splash around carefree beneath the moonlight, it really was enough. Don't say it like that. You're making it really romantic. Hey, when's the last time we hung out like this? Just the two of us. This is the first outing together since the amusement park, right? Wait, amusement park? I blinked, stared. That memory shouldn't exist in this dream world, but Olivia just smiled. Haha, yep, I remember now. I'm your vanguard, and this is a dream. What? How can she know that? Maybe because I spent the whole day at your side. Maybe because I felt your blessing during battle. I'm not sure, but all of it feels right. It did. Or maybe Olivia was just exceptional. Whatever the reason, the point is we're here, you and me. So let's make the most of it, human god. He got my hand and tugged me into the surf. The water was freezing, but with her, I barely noticed. She was right. This moment was perfect. Did you just splash me? Oh no, you're dead mean. No. I splashed her. Soon she retaliated. It was a full body wave. We laughed, ran, tripped to the sand, till we finally collapsed, restless and spent. Just two kids under the stars. Hey, look up. She pointed toward the sky with a slender finger. The stars really put on a show tonight. Feels like they're shining just for us. What? Seriously? That's so cheesy. But I don't hate it. When you think about it, this world really was made for you. So maybe you're right. Anyway, did you have fun here, human god? Even more so, because I was with you. How about a little bonus surprise? Hey ho, a surprise? Just wait here. Hey ho. After a short while, she returned, wearing the same delicate lingerie I remembered from before. She offered a shy smile, eyes sparkling beneath the stars. Based in starlight, she looked like something from another world. Hey ho. Well, how do I look, human god? Perfect. Her lingerie shimmered with every movement, fluttering softly in the sea breeze. The moonlight traced her skin like a brush stroke, and the sheer fabric, barely veiling her form, held my gaze in a spell. Hell. That's a really good description, I gotta say. She saw my reaction and smiled, full of quiet satisfaction. I know it's bold, wearing something like this out here. Even I feel a little shy, but then again, it's just the two of us, isn't it? A moment like this doesn't come twice, so she would really hold back. She smiled again, this time it was intent. Her voice dropped to a whisper as she stepped closer. So are you just gonna keep staring? I'm here, you. Hey ho, let's go. And that night we shared something unforgettable. Here on this shore, this world built from dreams, it was just Olivia and me. No eyes to watch, no duty to fulfill, only us. Free from everything else, she came to me with fire and passion like another night. The winter wind that once bit my skin now felt like a welcome breeze, cooling the heat we created together. You know, I wonder if the vanguards remember all this. Remember all this that happens. I think it's possible. I don't know. No, I mean, no, I don't. I don't think Griselda would eliminate out of their memories. That wouldn't make sense to me. To think you take it that far, you never felt surprised me, human god. You weren't holding back either. Hee hee, you noticed? Guess I got a little carried away. I'm even feeling a bit sore now. She tilted her head back and looked up at the stars. Griselda said this world was shaped by our wishes and desires, didn't she? The power of a grand arcane elemental really is something. Or maybe our feelings for you, mine, and everyone else's were so strong that they brought all this into being. What do you think? Whatever the reason, I'm just glad I'm here with you. If you're careful now, flatter me like that again, I'm tempted to start all over. If she did, I wouldn't dream of stopping her. A moment like this, free from the weight of the world, was too rare to waste. Then maybe I should make the most of it too. The way she said it made me blink. What did she mean? She didn't just answer, just smiled. That same teasing, radiant smile. Here, this is for you. Is this chocolate? My one and only Valentine's chocolate. Every bit of my heart packed into one box of sweets. Hehe, isn't it perfect? Isn't it kind of perfect? No innocent cutting in, no other vanguards making a scene. I can finally give this to you properly. Just the two of us. She wore her usual bold smile, but when our eyes met again, it softened. Those clear blue eyes held something deeper. Let me swear it again. I, Olivia, brave Duchess of Magnol, vow to serve you until my final breath. My blade, my soul, and my body are all yours. So use me as you see fit, human god. Take Olivia's hand. You're mine, Olivia. Stay by my side. Always. Always, human god. I love you. Oh. Oh. Yo. I do find it interesting that Olivia can be romantic like this. It's really cute, actually. Beneath the sky full of stars, Olivia and I exchange our vows once more. Of love and of loyalty. Just the two of us, no duties, no eyes watching. Oh, okay, guys. If I remember correctly, Griselda said, well, and one of the, yeah, Griselda said earlier in another one of the chapters that I think there's two more chocolates, and that's one of them. I think she said it was two more. Yeah, I think there's one more to go, so we're almost done. See if I can get it before I need to go. We gave ourselves to the moment and let it carry us, a night so warm, so full of joy. I almost wish the stream would never end. Oh my, I was nowhere around to interrupt. It seems both the human god and Olivia truly made the most of it. As the one who shaped this world, I must say I'm rather proud. Not if you receive Olivia's heartfelt chocolate, you've taken one step closer to the end of this dream. The kitten feels just a little left out. If this world was made for you, my dearest human god, whether you walk toward the end and spend another day wrapped in joy, we'll be here waiting. Alright, C2. Final stage unlocks after obtaining both chocolate. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, there's one more to go. God, the final stage. I'm not there yet. This event is so long. I love this event though. I really do. It's a long ass event, but it's really good. I don't know. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, yeah. 3 Divine Guards 2. Okay, I need to actually like hurry up because I'm like running out of time because I have to do something later. Okay. Yeah, I'll look for them set alone. Going alone is too dangerous. Seriously, guy wandering around all night? You don't know what's out there. That's enough. Let the adults handle this. I agree. Olivia and I will escort others back. If you find Nimset or need help, call us immediately. Mama will find her. I know you will. Gonna. Kama and Olivia led others back to the lodgings. The sun was already low. I had to hurry. Time to think. Where would Nimset go? Behind her words. Okay, this is Nimset's event. This is, I guess Nimset. I set out to find Nimset on my own. Just like Kama had warned, the sun sank in a blink, and the world around me quickly fell into darkness. This was only a dream, not the real world. There shouldn't be any real danger. Oh yeah, but actually, real quick, guys, I do find it interesting that Griselda has 3 specific chocolates, right? Yeah, because the first one was Yui in part 1, right? And then there's 2 more. So one of them's Olivia, and then the other one is some other one, right? I do find it interesting. Obviously they can't make all the girls give chocolates, right? Because it's gonna take way too long, right? They can't possibly create all that story, so they just left it at 3, I guess. I do find it interesting that the choices there. But I couldn't shake the unease not to find her before it got any darker. Instead of wandering aimlessly, I paused to think. Ken told me that I'd be able to find her, so I held on to that and focused on what I knew in my heart. Nimsa was diligent, loyal to a fault. Even shaken, she wouldn't have gone far from the training grounds. Where could she hide? Somewhere close, but out of sight? The moment I asked the question, the answer came to me. Beyond the sand and scattered rocks was a stand of trees planted as a windbreak. Somehow I just knew she was there. The forest beyond the beach was still and hushed. No voices, no footsteps, just a distant crash of waves and a soft chirping of insects. Maybe this wasn't it. Maybe this wasn't it. Maybe I guessed wrong. Then I looked down and there they were, small footprints delicate in light. They had to be Nimset's. With the stars and moon as my guide, I followed her tracks into the underbrush. I felt like I was heading deeper into the forest, but then the insect calls began to fade, and the sound of the ocean grew louder with every step. I pushed through the tall grass and low branches, and as the trees gave way, a new scene opened up before me. Is that a cave? Yeah, so basically the human god finds the cave on his own without a guide. So, yeah, he encounters nymphs on his own. I hadn't realized it was a cave close to the trees by the shore, just like Echidna said. She really hadn't gone far. Sound of the waves crashing into the cave echoed around me, and then through the roar, I heard a voice. Nymph said, you idiot, just look at yourself. You blew up over nothing, ran off, and now look where you are. You're lost and can't find your way back. Classic Nymph said. Nymph said, you there? Yeah, who's there? Are you a ghost? Startled, Nymph said her weapon aimed at me. Then let out a breath of relief when she saw my face. Then let out a breath of relief when she saw my face. Mister, don't sneak up on people like that, jeez. Sorry if I gave you a scare. Scare? Who, me? As if. Never said this and get scared over something like this. That's funny. She had been turning her head with a dramatic flare, but I could tell that she was relieved to see me. So what brings you here, mister? Don't tell me you were... I was looking for you. I knew it. Not that you had to. I was about to head back anyway. I find it funny that Nimset is acting more like a cinder right here. She puffed out her chest like she meant it, then slumped, voice dropping to remember. Okay, that was a lie. I couldn't find a way back. I thought about winging it, but I was scared I'd get even more lost. I stepped closer to where she stood alone in front of the cave. I'm sorry, teacher. You came all the way out here because of me. A teacher's job is to look after their students, even in a dream that only lasts a day. That still holds true. It's okay. Thanks, Humigod. Hold on, Humigod, that doesn't sound right. Weren't you just my teacher? She tilted her head, puzzled, then an expression followed. Also, I'm sorry for shouting at you earlier. I know you were just trying to help. Honestly, I wanted to have fun too, like Matraso and Ines and Echidna. I really did, but I just couldn't. May I ask what the reason is? Because I kept asking myself, do I even desire to be here, having fun? When not, there people are still suffering, still dying to abominations. Oh. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. And here I am, playing games and laughing like none of it matters. It didn't feel right. I should be training, getting stronger, faster, strong enough to protect everyone. But the more I think about it, the more I felt like I wasn't allowed to enjoy any of this. Like being happy was somehow wrong. In the real world, Nimset chose to walk the paths of a battle priestess to protect her friends. She's worked harder than anyone to keep the pilgrims safe. Even here in this dream, her sense of duty hadn't left her. So quick to believe anything, so earnest she couldn't let herself rest. It wasn't hard to see. This world, meant to be a break from reality, was being blocked by home guilt. But if anyone deserved a moment of peace, of joy, it was her. I had to find a way to give her that. Anyway, it's not like I yelled because I didn't like you or anything. I don't really get it, but you just feel familiar, like someone I've known for a really long time. As she spoke, I rose slowly to my feet. Huh? What are you doing? Why'd you stand up all of a sudden? Look over there. Over there? Is that a shadow? In the cave? Nightmares. I didn't know why they would show up in a dream Griselda created, but honestly, it was perfect timing, because I'd just come up with a way to help her. So stay behind me, teacher. No matter what happens, I'll protect you. And let's protect each other. What? No way, you can't. You're a guy. Guys aren't supposed to fight. I find it funny that Griselda made it so that I mean, well, well, I guess in Griselda created a dream ideally to make it so that human god doesn't need to fight, but of course, like the battles happen anyway. Those are abominations. There's no way. There's way too many of them. If I can't hold them off, then please, teacher, promise you'll run. That won't be necessary. We'll fight them together. Together, but you're a guy. Guys aren't supposed to. I invoke the blessing of the human god. Well, what is this? I feel like I'm bursting with power. Is this your doing? Let's end this. If I've got this much power, then I won't hold back. Let's go.
오늘 힘의 순환이 완성되겠군요.
Let's go. Yeah, definitely dodged by Griselda.
당신을 이루는 물질이
상관없습니다. 아파? 나 내가 먼저 가면 안 돼?
So it's over already. Let's go.
인생과 군단께
Well, it's gotta be fast, because I want to try to finish this event within like 30 minutes. Empowered with my blessing, Nipsa took down Nightmare like great Josie's. Even after the battle, she was still glowing with energy and adrenaline. Whoa, I didn't know I had that in me. You did great out there. Teacher, what did you do just now? That wasn't normal. I felt like I was 10 times stronger. Part of it was my power, but that's not the whole story. Not the whole story? Then what else? You've been training hard. All that effort, that discipline, it's what allowed you to make full use of the blessing. So it was because I worked hard for it? I worked for it? Exactly. Nimset's been doing more than enough. There's no need to rush. It's gotta take a break once in a while, especially on a day like today. But that's only because you were here. If you weren't, I wouldn't have made it. Then I'll stay by your side. Stay? You mean like forever? Yes. Forever? I'm not supposed to say those things so easily. Do you have an idea what that sounds like to a girl? What did it sound like? It totally sounded like a proposal or something. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's head back already. And it says cute. I need to tell everyone I'm sorry for making them worry, and this time I want to have fun with them. With everyone. It's good to see you smiling again. Maybe it's because of the fight, but my head feels a lot clearer now. I mean, no matter how hard I try to get stronger, it's not like it just happens, right? If I keep pushing too hard and forget what really matters, I'll just end up hurt, like today. And besides... Didn't you say you'd stay with me? If you're by my side, I think I can get stronger. Stronger than I ever imagined. I'm not totally sure why, but I just believe it. So until I figure things out, you stick with me, okay? No takebacks. She grinned, playful and bright. Even in a dream, the weight of duty had clung to her like a shadow. But now, just for a moment, it felt like I had loosened its grip. Of course, knowing Nimset, she'd never completely let go of her responsibilities. But today, at least, she could be something else too. A girl laughing under the stars, not just a vanguard. As we walked side by side toward the cabin, her steps lighter, I made a quiet promise to myself that I'd protect that smile and the dream behind it. Just like she said, the moment we returned to the cabin, the scolding began. I'm sorry for running off on my own. Good, you should be. Do you have an idea what could have happened? Exactly. If there had been an accident on my watch, it would have ruined the entire ascent to the summit of educational greatness. Headmaster Kama? I meant, I was terribly grievously worried. Next time, so cautious. Kama's funny. Yes, ma'am. I really am sorry. And as for you, you've done well. There are no more duties tonight, so go rest. Unless, of course, you prefer to be rewarded for your efforts. If so, come to my quarters later. I'll give you a night so unforgettable it'll... Headmaster Kama, you're coming with me. Thank you for everything. wait. Nim said, we were worried sick. Wait. Okay, well, who's gonna give the human god his reward? That's what I'm wondering. I'm just glad I came back in one piece. Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to cause trouble. Oh, sorry. Hey, no harm done. You made it back thanks to our teacher, right? Yeah, I owe him a lot. Hold on, what's with that look in your eyes? Oh yeah, it's the case of a woman in bloom. He too didn't... I knew the quiet ones are always the first to pounce. Pretend like you didn't care, but oh, you sly little vixen. Whoa, what are you talking about? Nothing happened, I swear. Probably. Wait, probably. I will definitely talking about this. Hey, you're not sleeping until we hear every juicy detail Nim said. No, that's not. Ken, I have a favor to ask. What is it? Can you call me mommy? Just huh? Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what is Nimset on? Holy shit. Okay, I see Nimset as like her fantasies are like going. Uh, I mean not her fantasy, but like she's like daydreaming, right? See, I told you, they went all the way. Unbelievable. That's how it is, huh? She skipped the queue, so do no, actually, no, not really. At least not yet, anyway. Then I know it's not what it looks like. I was just curious. Cat between Ines and Matrossa's chaotic energy, and Nimset let out a shriek of protest. But on her face was something else entirely, a carefree, radiant smile. The kind only girl who finally let herself feel joy could wear. Later that night, just as I was about to drift into sleep. What could that be? Oh, it is Nimset. Oh, shit. Mister? What's with the outfit? Oh, well, Kidna said she told me it's okay to have more than one mommy, and that if I were something like this, you'd be extra happy. So how do I look? Do you like it? I said, it is Nimset. Yo. Her cheeks burned red, but her gaze never wavered. Nimset looked up at me, eyes shimmering with hope and hesitation. Come here. Ew. And that with Nimset, I shared a dream sweeter than chocolate, and memory spun from blushes, laughter, and delight. It seems you and Nimset had quite the night. Papa looked very satisfied. But worry not, the dream hasn't ended just yet. Just stay as long as you wish, and let your heart rest easy. Let's go. Yeah, it's not over yet. There's still, I think there's one more. Yeah, I think this is the last pass, right? I need to unlock the pass though. I mean, well, I do like how Griselda and Echidna show up and like they tell you, it reinforce the fact that it's a dream, right? Relax, enjoy the hot spring. Okay, yeah. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to indulge just for today. If I'm to leave this dream, I need to find the dream's chocolate. But Griselda did create this place just for me. And it's a hot spring retreat. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to indulge just for today. With that decision made, I headed off for a good soak. The springs had clearly been open for some time, and not a single guest was around. Supposedly, the Torta had been harassing the staff, demanding they hand over the men. That was the lore, anyway. If I want to fix this place, I'll only have to deal with the Dream Torta sooner or later. Hmm? Just then, I caught the faintest presence hiding nearby. Is someone there? Ah. Oh, it's Leah. Ah, see, I knew she had to show up. Stepping out with elegant composure was none other than Leah. Like Maram and Nika, Leah was one of my vanguards and also the priestess who leads the Valolana survivors. Hey, Leah. Ah, so my name reached you before I did. Welcome, honored guest. I am Leah, the mistress of this Cat City Spring. Please feel free to address me by name. After an introduction, Leah stood in silence, her gaze fixed on me. Is something wrong? Uh, no, I merely... Have you been enjoying your time at the Springs? I haven't tried it yet. I see. Without another word, Leah slipped away. The technique was flawless, but my trained eye still caught the moment she returned to her previous hiding place. I can still see you there. Oh. I should come out again. You're no ordinary man, are you? For one so delicate to detect my movements, it is rather astonishing. That upside-down phrasing again, the way she referred to me as delicate, grates on me. But I'll let it slide for now. What mattered more was how uncharacteristically flustered Leah seemed. Was it because she was worried about the state of the hot spring? Do you need some help regarding the hot springs? Mara and Nika had already told me about the situation. How curious. But those two wouldn't trust or trouble us her guests. Those two wouldn't trust or trouble us her guests. Especially when they're ever so cautious around humans. I let close our eyes for a moment, then looked up with resolve. Yes, it is just as they said, our mysterious guest. I'm Leah, mistress of this hot spring, and leader of the few cat-sitter who remain. If you truly are the great patron the staff spoke of, then yes, we need your help. There was a sincerity in Leah's gaze, a quiet intensity. Even if this was just a dream, her worries weren't imagined. She carried a weight of leadership, just like in a real world. And that tugged at me. Even here, Leah couldn't put down that burden. Even here, she was still trying to protect everyone. I couldn't just leave it like that. No matter what, I had to do something. Mr. Swears. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. So I guess Leah's the last one? Yeah, she's the last one. In this particular dream, Leah found herself worrying about the future of her beloved hot spring. But there's the final stage after this too. I gotta hurry. But the troubles she faced here weren't so different from the ones the cat seated adult was back on Earth. Driven up by abominations, the cat seated were forced to leave behind their bountiful autumn world. And eventually their world fell, completely lost to ruin. Even the place they fled to, Neosol on Earth, offered no true solace. A vast synthetic metropolis, a wasteland utterly unfit for the cat city, with so few left alive, even survival was a stretch. Aliyah was one of the few still standing, a leader clinging to the edge. And it seems that even in this dream, she was doing everything she could to keep her people safe. The part about Torta kidnapping men might have sounded silly, but Leah's burden, that was real, even in a dream. The thought of her, my vanguard, carrying that weight alone, I couldn't accept that. So in this place at this time, take it upon yourself. I guess we can try to fix everything. There was no need to hesitate. I looked Leah in the eyes and I told her I'd take care of everything. Huh? I was not expecting that. Why would you? You're just a guest. She may not remember, but Leah is one of my vanguards. Even if this dream casts us different roles, she's still someone I vowed to protect. And if that's true, then helping her is what the human god does. I really don't understand. Why would you say that? You didn't have to understand. It was only a dream after all. Hmm? From the moment I saw her burden, I knew what I had to do. If I took the lead and handled things with confidence, she would naturally come to trust me. Oh yeah. Leah still looked unsure, her expression clouded with confusion, but I wasn't going to wait any longer. It was time to act. The problem was simple. The threat that had seized control of the cat seat in Hot Spring, which means if I defeated them, the issue would be resolved. I called Amarim and Nika, and had them deliver the challenge on my behalf. Really? Yay! Oh, okay, leave it to us. And then, Threat responded quickly, and a whole squad came to answer the challenge. I took them down, clean and quick. Clean and quick. Judging by their demeanor, they had their own reasons within the stream. But true to their warrior creed, I acknowledged that their defeat was a complaint and accepted the cat seater's claim to the strings. You're amazing, honored guest. That's funny. That was awesome. I knew you were strong for a guy from the get-go, but that was seriously impressive. Right? Yes, truly, it was incredible. Mistress Leah? You've all done so well. Thank you. The problem was solved, on paper at least, but Leah's face still wore the shadow of doubt. Is something wrong? It's nothing, just something I must wrestle with on my own. I'm grateful, I mean that. But seeing how easily you brought things to order, I cannot help but question if I was ever suited to carry the weight of leadership. Oh, I see. Mistress? Huh? We had in return for the rest of the night. I'd won the day, but it seems that I failed to reach your heart. Should I have handled things differently? I let the warmth of the springs melt away the cold, and slowly the weight of the day. He handled things beautifully, my dear human god. Griselda, Mama Griselda. Yeah, you were the best, teacher. But why is the cat lady still soaking, Mama? Teacher fixed it all for her. According to Kidna, Leah had been drifting near the snowy ridges, her gaze fixed on the ground, wordless and alone. In time you come to understand human hearts, my child. You did everything right, my master, but perhaps knowing it was just a dream made you a bit too decisive. Huh? Confusing. So the cat was just being stubborn? Want me to go give a scolding, Papa? As the kidnap blinked innocently, and Casada's soft hands worked over my shoulders. Oh, it just ended the day in quiet reflection. It was a vacation after all, no need to rush. Yo, Casada, dude. Casada's massaging his shoulders, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I know. Sorry, guys. I know you guys hear this over and over again, but I fucking love Griselda, dude. I love Griselda. She's the best mommy. Okay, I'm gonna say it as many times as I can, as I need to. Griselda is best mommy. Okay, period. But if I were to return to this day again, I'm gonna say it as many times as I need to. Okay, perhaps next time I focus less on solving a problem and more understanding Leah herself. Mistress Worries is the next one. Oh, you know what? I made the wrong choice. Okay, yeah. I made a wrong choice, yeah. Start by talking to Leo. I could easily step in and take care of everything for her. That would fix the problem. But this is a dream. A shared world shaped by my Vanguard's heart. That's why Leah's feelings matter here too. So, for now, I'm actually broke. Hmm? I figured I should be honest. I was basically penniless. And I'm only here at this hot spring because I wandered in like a beggar. Oh, that makes sense now. No wonder. The staff must have been mistaken. I thought so as well. You're far too young to be a great tycoon, and your face is much too gentle for one. At least that was my impression. Wait. So the human god was... no. He had mentioned before that Griselda told him that he was a millionaire, but I guess he's just, going with a different story. My face? Yeah, it's just something. There's nothing about your face that says wealthy magnate. For some reason, she was suddenly beaming with confidence. What exactly does that kind of face look like? Hehe. You may not know this, but I'm something of an expert in human tycoons. I've received secret knowledge from my human sisters who visited the spring. Their insights never lie. Secret knowledge? Yes, you see, there's a way to identify a wealthy human male. For starters, before I knew it, Leah had completely forgotten about her original concern and launched into the spirit of retelling about the tips she received from her sisters. Apparently, a proper tycoon always has a slight belly. Plays golf for fun, drinks whiskey and rocks, insists his beer leaves a perfect angel ring in the glass. If you ask me, the whole thing smells suspicious from the first sentence. Oh, and supposedly the worst men are easier to work with, so they say. Huh? So these sisters of yours, who exactly are they? Oh yes, my salon sisters. They're incredibly experienced in love. There's Mrs. Kim, for example. She's been married and divorced 5 times. And almost every time my sister visits the spray, they're accompanied by a different gentleman. Used to call each other Masters of Love. I think that's what it was. Masters of Love, huh? Sounds like less like romance and more like trouble. Oh, forgive me, I got a little carried away, telling all this to someone I've only just met. But I wonder why, somehow you don't feel like a stranger. Not at all. Leah's always been quick to listen. Too quick, really. Even in a dream. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Leah being gullible in her event. That's funny. But I found her wrong. She probably ended up suffering because of it. But still, she isn't foolish. When you off her heart is far more serious than she lets on. Would you really want that? Riches without love? Hmm? Confidence drained from her face. Her smile wavered and faded. But, but I want doesn't matter. I don't live for myself anymore, not when my people's future is on the line. Ooh, the life I deserve. Ooh, that isn't what a leader is about. Being a leader is about. I told her what I'd heard earlier from Mari and Nika. Things have gotten so bad, she's even thinking about political marriage or something just to save this place. We really don't want that, right, Marm? We just want the mistress to be happy. Oh. Those two, they're still young. They don't understand how the world works. Instead of worrying about a failed leader like me, they should be thinking about themselves. You're wrong about that, Leah. Huh? Of course I understood. This world, this life, It had torn her apart. I couldn't possibly know every nightmare she'd face, but none of that changed the truth. Leah is and always was my vanguard. No matter the dream, no matter the reason, I couldn't allow her to abandon her future like this. What do you mean you can't allow it? That's just because you have a pleasant face and you think you're entitled to intellectual lady you only just met. And you're not even rich. Uh-oh, Leah's pissed. Leah's usually grace slipped for a moment, flustered and red-faced. She stormed off. Had I pushed her too far? I didn't mean to speak so harshly, it's just I care about her. And in trying to protect her, I let my emotions get the better of me. Good job laying that down, meow. That's classic Mistress Leah. All fire and bluster, just like the old days. Honestly, someone's gotta look after her before she burns herself out. I thought you were really cool. Mistress Leah might have walked away, but she heard you. I think she'll understand. Just give her a little time. Yeah, no worries. And on the elegance, she's kind of a sucker for a pretty face. Sucker for a pretty face? If Mara and Nika still believed in her, maybe all wasn't lost. I just needed to give her time, and meanwhile, do what I could. Then, first things first, I had to deal with the Stort's drive. As Mara, and the quickest of us, to deliver a formal challenge to the Torta. In this world where gender roles were reversed, we wouldn't refuse a direct duel. Especially not a probable plan like the Torta. You got it. I'll take care of it. Don't ask me why. I feel like I can totally trust you. After that, I waited near the cabin with Nika, where the duel was to take place. She seemed to relax a little with me there. I could feel someone watching us from nearby. Had to be Leah, silently observing. I could feel her gaze lingering on me and Nika, just out of sight. And... Huh? That's him? Not bad. Definitely cute enough to get the girls right up. No wonder the staff were buzzing. That face would turn any head. Just as expected. Hey, guess they've got robots, like serious ones. You sure about this? For a little man, issuing a formal challenge? So be it. We'll crush you with everything we've got. No holding back. Just what I was hoping for. Also, third attack tops the world. Okay, next one. Right, quick battle. Third attack tops the world. You really dared to write down your challenge letter? Bold move. I like your style. Huh? Hold on. I left a letter to Marm. What did she end up writing? Go get him, guess. We believe in you. Meow. There's so many robots. Relax. I'm not gonna kill you or anything. Come, let's see what you're made of. Tortoise tech is the best in the world. Got that? Let's calm Ursula down before she goes totally overboard.
오늘 힘의 순환이
Ursula's nuts.
완성되겠군요.
Does that perfectly, human god. Puppy stepper.
사건의 공간만.
지나갈 수 없다.
We got Mama Kusada. She's one of the best supports.
내가 살게. 2, 1.
우리 주인님 뭘 해줄까요?
진짜.
I think, I forgot that, because the boss dies, then the battle's over. So that was the boss. After filling Osla and her robot army, I chose to let the Turtle warriors return peacefully. That didn't go how I imagined. If this is my dream, shouldn't I have been able to win? How did you know that this is a dream? Oh, yeah, I wasn't supposed to say anything, but that old hag in the cute little run she's always dragging around woke me up this morning. Old hag? That must be Everett. Yep, she was on one of her cryptic walks, poking out the dream world. Anyway, good fight, human god. Just so you know, I won't be bothering you again. Let's meet again in the real world next time. That's funny. Also just tips. Thanks to Everett, Ozla have regained her memories, and in true Ozla fashion, decided to enjoy the dream her own way. That was incredible. Yep, my precious hot spring is safe again. crisis was over, but there was no sign of Leah. The sun dipped low on the horizon, and with Mario and Nika beaming by my side, we returned to the lodge. At the hot springs, well past midnight, the steam curled quietly through the air, wrapping the world in warmth and silence. Mario and Nika had returned to their quarters. I too was ready to call it a night. That was when I sensed someone nearby, just beyond the steam. You can come out now, Leah. Uh, Leah. I'm truly grateful, kind, kind sir. Thank you for everything you've done. What's that you're wearing? This nothing special, just like it for my sisters when they once visited the spring. She once said she offered up her body if it meant saving her people. And yes, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to hold her now. But at this moment, it was born from the same resignation and that same sacrifice, and I couldn't allow it. Not like this. Your unhappiness isn't what I want. No, it's not it. Oh, she's sobbing. Oh, her composure cracked. A soft sniffle. A soft sniffle, then tears. Even in this dream world, Leah was still Leah, dignified on the surface, tender at heart. That serene grace, those cool expressions, they hid the kind of soul. I stepped closer, reached out gently to soothe her. It's not duty anymore, I mean it. I've fallen for you. I'm not doing this for my people anymore. I want to be with you because that's what my heart wishes for. Oh. I pulled the sniffling Cassia into my arms. Oh, Leah. Even without her memory, she still came to me, just like before. This, too, was real. I remembered the first time she confessed. It had been just like this, tender, overwhelmed, sincere. As she nestled quietly against my chest, I could feel her warmth and her love. When she calmed, I told her everything. That when she awoke, she, Mario, and Nika were already my vanguards. That we were comrades, and more. Eyes still red from crying, she tilted her head like a curious cat. Maybe, just maybe, some of her memories had come back. And it really does sound like a dream. For this beats is to fall for the one who saved her people. If that's what the world, if that's the world we're waking up to, then I wouldn't wish for anything more. She pressed a hand to her chest, breast catching on a smile. Are you feeling better now? Yes, if that's what's real, then this feeling wants you here now. Thankfully, we're still outdoors. But Leah didn't care, still yielded to the moment and wrapped herself around me. I had a feeling Kidna might be secretly watching, but by then I was too overwhelmed to care. Gratitude, longing, joy, guilt, everything mixed into one. Her kisses, her shivering breaths, I embraced them all. And in the quiet steam of the springs, we shared a night that was tender, foolish, and just a little indecent. After we spent the night together, was her face still burning with embarrassment. With cheeks still glowing, Leah handed me what she called a sacred relic of her tribe, and of course, it was chocolate. Maybe a silly ending, but somehow it felt just right. Midnight to spring is complete. Alright, cool. Alright, I think I should have the final stage now. Oh, okay, we should finish just on time. I'm gonna have to like get ready quickly for what I'm doing, but I think, and the final escape. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, really, da? After receiving chocolates from the two vanguards, word dimmed again, just like it had yesterday when I was with Yui. And then, dreams out of world unfurled once more. Welcome back, my dearest human god. You gathered those chocolates even faster than I imagined. I was starting to worry. You barely had time to rest at all. It's okay, Mama. Papa met so many people. I had fun. Oh, is that so? And I'm glad. It brings me peace knowing you found a bit of rest here. If I had my way, I'd let you stay for another 100 years. But even dreams have their limits. 100 years? That's a long time, Griselda. The desires that swelled while we dreamed together, they've all been laid to rest. And now at the very heart of this dream lies in your hands. Even with the might I've poured into it, the dream can't hold on much longer. That said, would you like to spend just a little more time here, even if reality keeps moving on without us? It's okay. If I stay asleep, if we all do, more people will be left behind, still waiting to be saved. Of course, I knew you'd say that, my dear human god. God. What's really though? Oh, for fuck's sake, just kill me already. This is worse than dying, you twisted freaks. Oh, it's Rattlebag again. Beyond the sanctuary ruins, I saw him, Ridida, grotesquely bloated form, trembling from unnatural rage. He was probably being force-fed power just to hold this dream together. Honestly, he looked more miserable than monstrous. It was time to end this, time to release him, and finally wake him from this dream. No, I object to waking up. Oh, it's Lorena. No, I object to waking up. Here we go, I strongly object. Lorena? Aye, Lorena. This fairy still wants to ride this gravy train a little longer for Lorena. Like 9 more years? I didn't even get to try the hot springs. It's time we head back. Lorena might have pouted, but even she knew it was time to return to the waking world, to the noisy, ordinary days we still had to protect. Fine, I kinda knew you'd say that. But let it be known, Lorena isn't going down without one last stunt. As a righteous salary thief, I presented one final Dream World Banner challenge. One last fight. Bring it on. Oh, she's doing the last fight? That's funny. Wait, so are we fighting against Ridida or something? Oh, it is against Ridida. Throughout the rampage you Ridida, Lorena conjured up reinforcements. Just like when she summoned me into the Fairy's dreams. It was the same trick, one last time. Alright, human guys, this is your final test. Lorena's Dream Banner Puzzle. It's the Deluxe Edition. Now respond in kind. As always, I'll call upon my vanguards and tear through this dream until we find an exit. Bring it out, human god. Let's make this last one a banger. Rot in heaven, you self-righteous bitches.
오늘 힘의
That's fucking
순환이
funny.
완성됐군요.
Anyways, we're gonna fuck you up anyway. We're gonna fuck him up.
동쪽의 별이여. 내
Oh, it's Everett.
당신을 이루는 자리를 넘어.
그렇지 않습니다. 모두 이 뒤로.
이제
Boom.
내 가슴 속에서 하나가 되어 계속 녹아가.
I mean, this thing's level 20, so they're like nothing. Honestly, they can't do shit.
폭력은 세계의 망치로인데.
Yeah, fuck. Dream shock.
힘들지 않아도 돼. 내가 구해줄게. 이런 건
어떻게 하는 게 좋을까?
Wait, why did Gosada like not barely move? What's going on?
그래 칭찬은 내 거야.
Hold on, let me do
우리
manual here.
주인님 세계에 뭘
Let me do
해줄까요?
manual here.
단기말이라도
Jesus Christ, alright. Oh, annihilation.
모두 이 뒤로. 조금 따끔할 뿐이야. 내 가슴 속에서 하나가 되어 계속 녹아가. 술래는
Toxic
이제
carrier.
너야.
Let's have the human god attack.
차가운 목욕 시간이야.
Let's go. Get fucked really done. He's just level 20. He stands no
얼굴에 돈
chance.
묻었어.
Alright. We hit down the other manifestation subdued. The Dream Sanctuary began to tremble. In that moment, see you soon, my dearest human god. The world faded into darkness once more. And then, when I slowly opened my eyes, it was a ceiling I knew all too well. Morning had broken, still early, but long before my duties would begin. My Vanguard contracts had returned to my device, and I felt thoroughly refreshed. Memories of that dream, with each and every Vanguard, remained clear as day. Though even now, I wasn't sure if I was awake, or was still dreaming. As I sat in silence, leaning back on the bed, my thoughts wandered back to yesterday. Human God, you're awake? Welcome back from the dream world. Good morning, Kidna. As expected of a dear human god, you were the first to awaken. Good morning, my dear. I returned her greeting. It was just as I went to rise from bed, I realized something was still in my hand. Chocolate? Indeed, it's what I gathered throughout the dream. crystallization of countless hearts' desires and magic. Far more than I anticipated, and if an ordinary person were to eat it, they might fall hopelessly in love, just like that. Whoa, that's wild. A real-life love potion, huh? Precisely. And there's only one rightful owner for something so precious. You, our dream's chosen human god. So tell me, my dear, it's a typo. Do you intend to use it? I decided not to. Winning someone's heart doesn't require magic. Just sincerity, and a gift from the heart. I thought you might say that. And I find it so funny that it kind of yeah, I find it funny it kind of just like disappears. It kind of tossed the chocolate into her mouth, wrapping around. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. She stared at me, motionless, unblinking. Echidna? Mama, will this make me love the human god even more? I want to, love him more and more. It may not have much effect on elementals like us, but if the wish was true, then yes, it likely worked. That's nice. Then I'll see you outside, human god. I sat there a moment longer, gazing at the space where they disappeared. Then I heard voices outside the room. Not that both chocolates had been collected, it meant the vanguards remembered the dream as well. I had a good idea of what I'd find beyond the door. So I gathered myself and stepped out. Jesus Christ, those are all the girls. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think 18, no, 19. Well, I guess including Lorena, right? A lot of it was filled with familiar faces, vanguards who had shared in that dream with me. Each of them held the chocolate in hand. No more contests, no more trials. They understood now. A simple offering was all it took to share their feelings. Oh. Yesterday's sweetness had passed, and today was just another ordinary day. Soon everyone will return to the duties. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Human God's one lucky-ass man, dude. Well, it was me. But the dream's warmth hadn't faded. Its memories remain. Even if days to come were weary, even if holidays like that would be rare, there would still be time. Time to share memories, no reminiscence. But I'm gonna take a screenshot here. Time to Time to reminisce. There would still be time. Time to share memories. Time to reminisce. And of course, time to create something new together. So today, before diving into the busy day ahead, we gathered just for a little while to reflect on the sweetness of yesterday and to welcome the days to come. Yesterday's sweet Valentine. Fin. Alright, we finally finished the event. Jesus Christ. Whew. Alright, yeah, that's it, guys. It's all done. I have to. I mean, well, I know I am missing like a event story or two, but I have to go, guys. I don't have time. I have to get out of here. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. Take care. I hope you guys enjoyed the event. It's actually a really good event, honestly. I loved it a lot.
같이 있는다고?
Hello, Kina. He's so cute.
그게 뭐 하는